Welcome back. Now a look at where markets ended the week after the president delayed the deadline on reciprocal tariffs to next month and announced new tariffs on Canada as well as 8 additional countries. American businesses, though, are anxiously awaiting key elements to kick in from the president's big, beautiful bill that he signed into law last week, even as Democrats continue to slam the bill and the tax cuts associated with it.
They promised, in fact, to lower costs on day one. Costs aren't going down.
Republicans can give trillions of dollars in tax breaks to billionaires and the biggest corporations. It is, in fact, reverse Robin Hood.
Congressional Democrats vehemently opposed this vile Republican plunder of working families.
Joining me now is former Chrysler and Home Depot CEO Bob Nardelli. Bob, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Maria. I always look forward to being with you.
So the Democrats keep saying that this new law is just a big tax cut for the rich. How do you see it?
Couldn't be further from the truth, Maria. I certainly want to thank President Trump for bringing a level of clarity and confidence to what's been kind of a high level of uncertainty. Just to give you some examples how this impacts business and therefore the broader community. So let's just start with the tax rate. Keeping the tax rate where it is versus bringing the higher level to 39.6 from 37 represents a tremendous positive impact for businesses. Certainly middle and lower middle market, which are a lot of family-owned businesses, smaller enterprise, which makes up tremendous amount of revenue for our country. So couldn't have come at a better time to bring some clarity and certainty, number one. Number two, the ability to write off CapEx versus spreading that depreciation over 90 to 180 days or months, for example. And then if you look at Section 199A with the qualified business income, so if you made $500 million, you take 20% off, it lowers your tax rate to $400 million. If you look at some of the other issues in Section 179, it increased the expense cap to $2.5 million. Auto interest on auto loans you can write off now. Opportunity zones, reducing write off your capital on R&D and property. One of the big ones, Maria, I think is tremendously helpful to family-owned businesses and others is this estate and gift tax, raising it to $15 million and then adjust it on inflation rates going forward. So all of those and many, many more. I mean, this is a very encompassing and inclusive bill that helps not only a business, but it will roll through to the consumer out there. So I couldn't be happier for President Trump and our business community.
Well, I'm glad you walked us through all of that. Thank you for pointing out real specifics within the tax code and how it will impact American families, because particularly that estate tax is an important one. Meanwhile, Axios is out with a piece this week saying this: why everything's coming up Trump on the economy, economic, market, and policy developments have been a wind at the president's back in the last 2 months. The threatened downsides of an erratic policy process have not materialized. Economic naysayers, for the moment at least, look silly, writes Axios, because really, Bob, there was so much hysteria when the president first explained his tariff policy.
Yeah, there's no question, Maria. I remember watching your show and seeing a lot of senior CEOs talk about, sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. And some of them were predicting a recession. And God, let's hope that isn't the case. But if you look at proof positive, where we are year to date, we're now entering the income season, the reporting on income. And everybody you talk to seems to think is going to be very favorable. So I think what's happened here, Maria, is, even the most seasoned business CEO has had to learn how to adapt, has added flexibility and yet continual focus. So we're handling this in a very, I think, professional way. I have a much higher degree of confidence now from this administration and the certainty they're trying to bring. Sure, some of these tariffs are still out there yet to be settled, but they will be settled and favorable for the United States, Maria.
Yeah, well, I think investors agree with you, given the fact that markets hit all-time highs this week once again. Bob, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for weighing in on all of that.
Thank you, Maria.